Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, and today, Twitch also. So, hello, everyone. Now that I realize it, let me turn on that Twitch chat. So, as always, it's great to be here with you all. Let me say hello to everyone. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Karina, Jude, K-Noon, Charles, Tia. Thanks for joining on Zoom. Also, hello, Hakuzo, Lisa, Joanna on YouTube, and everyone else who's watching on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face on the top corner, very likely I can't see the message right now, but I always go back and reply as usual. Hello, Julie. Hello, Gunyan. Thanks for saying hello on Facebook. So, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. And of course, have you been doing your homework? Hello, Linnea. Thanks for joining on Facebook. Okay. Yeah, I hope you're doing your homework. Yeah, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. And while I do tell you guys to do your homework, it's something I also do very regularly. It's why I'm able to keep my peace easily. All right, very good. See lots of yeses and thumbs ups. Very good. So, as you guys know, that's a way to help you keep up your practice even though we're not sitting. Because remember, meditation doesn't always need to be sitting. There are many techniques, different styles. From sitting meditation, like what we do here, to walking meditation, to meditation in motion, like Qigong or Tai Chi. It's actually just like that. And even yoga that many people use as exercise is also a very good way to help you meditate in a way too. So understand that there are many ways to meditate. Whatever works for you, great, go for it. Let it help you find peace. The technique that I share with you here, it can be applied into anything you do. And of course, come back and join in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on Late Night so we can practice together. So I see more people have come in. Hello, MK. Hello, Go. Thanks for joining in. So, as always, for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Wednesdays, I let you guys decide how much instruction would you guys like today. Would you like level 1, as in a brand new meditator? I'll give you everything, all the basics and everything like that. Level 2, you like long, you like me to explain a lot, or you like to hear me give instruction. Level 3, which is more moderate instruction, or would you like level 4, long silence? So those who like level 4, Fridays are always level 4. So the levels have adjusted in number, but just to let you guys see, what would you guys like? So I see a few 2s, a couple 4s, a couple 3s. Okay. Oh, hello Jade. Thanks for joining in on YouTube. Also, hello again, Kaleem. Hi, Tracy. Let's see. Oh, wow. Let's see, you got 3 2s, couple 3s, a 4. Oh, more 2s on YouTube. Looks like today might be a 2. Looking at the average, it looks like it's a 2 today. All right. Sabai, Sabai. Oh, okay. Thank you, Khalil. Yeah, for those on Zoom, you can show with your fingers too. So, for today, the average is for a level 2. So it's a lot of instruction. So the good thing is it's great for both brand new meditators and those who have been meditating for years. The thing is, when we meditate together, you don't have to worry about how long you've been meditating. If you've been meditating for years, it's okay. Take your time. By now, you'll know that. Take your time. That's how you go in deeper. And if you're brand new, still take your time as you're learning. You don't have to be perfect, okay? Meditation is about relaxing the body, relaxing the mind. When you allow your body and mind to relax, you actually gain this very calm, peaceful feeling. And then your mind becomes clear, giving you the ability to think clearly. You know, we always hear our parents and adults always telling us, you have to think clearly, think before you act. But what we really need to do is clear our mind, learn to quiet it down, not try to always think about something. So it's great that we're all here to meditate together to practice this skill. So Uh, Hello, Jenna. Thanks for joining in. So now, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable, as breathing is a very natural and easy way to relax. And take your time with closing your eyes. If you're not ready to close yet, it's okay to keep them open. That's actually why I have a video playing in the background. That way there's something to look at, something nice, relaxing. And as you feel comfortable, naturally close your eyes. Never forceful. You don't have to squeeze. Take your time. Your eyelids don't even have to close all the way. It's like having your eyelashes just gently touching, where you can kind of see in front of you, and that's fine. We close our eyes to help us stop looking around. We tend to experience our world with our eyes, what we see. So there's a lot of information in front of us, almost all the time. So closing our eyes tends to help us with that information overload all the time. But always adjust to you. It's okay to have your eyes open, or even just slightly open. There's nothing wrong with that. Because the main thing is, as we lessen the amount of information coming in through our eyes, we also don't force our eyes. We don't add pressure. It should be relaxing, comfortable. As meditation starts with relaxation, but relaxation doesn't mean very, very relaxed. It just means comfortable. You feel okay. The key word is contentment. That feeling of comfortable enough. It might not be sofa or bed comfortable. It's more like park bench comfortable. Nice for a short break. So allow yourself to feel okay, comfortable. If you feel more than okay, great. If you feel less than okay, please adjust. Adjustment is part of the meditation. As meditators, they used to teach it in this way, saying, stay still, don't move. It's not wrong, but it's not so great for people today. Back then, people were very relaxed. They hear stay still, don't move. They simply stay still while they're already comfortable. But nowadays, we already overthink and we've forgotten how to relax. So when we hear sit still, don't move, we unfortunately add an extra step. We tend to tense up. That's not one of the steps. And because of that tension, it makes us feel uncomfortable, making it difficult to be able to keep going. Because we're adding that tension that was not supposed to be there. So my master, realizing our members are doing this, reminding us all to relax first. Allow our body and mind to take a break, release and relax. Be comfortable. Feel okay. This way, we can start to go inward instead of be stuck dealing with our body. So once your body feels nice and comfortable, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. But it's a light focus, not too intense, not too intent. It's light and gentle. And what we do is visualize our meditation object. Your meditation object can be anything, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. When I meditate with children, I tell them to think of a shining star or a scoop of their favorite ice cream. It can be fun. It can be easy. It doesn't need to be something spiritual. The point is this object or image acts as a focus point, a way to help your mind relax, but also focus comfortably. How my master explained, it's similar to a young boy thinking of their crush, how that image just doesn't leave their mind. Similar, but I don't recommend the face of your crush or lover, as it might be easy to visualize, but the problem is the image keeps going south. So something more neutral, but also something you like. This way our mind can stay still a little easier. And this is also why children tend to meditate better than adults. They're still very innocent. They don't have any responsibilities, no worries, not much regret yet. As adults, we have learned how to be proper, so we tend to try to look the part more than actually doing what we should be doing. For example, in meditation, adults tend to sit still, looking the part, but their mind is still wandering quite a bit. For kids, sometimes they're always moving, adjusting, sliding, sometimes falling to a lay. But the interesting thing is their mind is actually very still, very calm when they choose to practice. So kids that practice meditation, they tend to get it quite quickly, quite easily. They don't have that adult programming to try to look right. They don't care. You say, just sit, close your eyes, imagine your shining star, and they can see it. That innocence is what helps them go in so deep very easily. So when we practice together, bring back that childlike innocence. Have the feeling like you're 5 years old again. We're all in kindergarten. We're not in a meditation class together. We're hanging out with our friends, allowing our bodies and minds to take a break. So don't make meditation feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation, an opportunity to relax your body and relax your mind. So take your time. Don't rush. Feel free to adjust. As we're practicing, you're not doing anything wrong. We're continually adjusting to find the best way for you. And how we start is first, relax your body, relax your mind. It may feel lazy, it may feel boring, just at first. But when you let go, allow yourself to experience, not trying to make something happen. Even time in silence can be very interesting. So allow yourself to experience. This is why let go of your expectations. They always hold us back, no matter what level of meditation you're at. And with your object, if you want to change it, feel free to do so. It doesn't need to be just one object always. For example, let's say you start off with the full moon. Then you feel, I want something brighter. You change it to the sun. No problem. Or later it feels too bright. You want a star. So think of a star. It's okay to change your object. But do not turn it into a thinking chain. For example, let's say you thought of a sunflower, and then later you thought about the seeds. And then you started to wonder, how do they make them? How do they gather them? Or is it done in the factory? All those questions are stopping you from stopping your mind. It's actually fueling your mind to start thinking more. Now it's no longer slowing the mind down, but instead adding more fuel to the flame. Take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. And if you still have wandering thoughts, which it is very natural, don't beat yourself up about it. Instead, I recommend a mantra, a sound, a word or phrase, something that helps you feel at ease, helps you bring back your calm. The mantra we like to use, San Mo Araham San Mo Araham San Mo Araham. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. San Mo Araham San Mo Araham. San Mo Araham. Now, let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, we are balancing our relaxation and awareness. Also remember, we're all practicing. We're not masters. Also let you know, even masters adjust. So don't feel bad or don't feel like you're doing something wrong because you adjust. We're adjusting just like when you learn how to ride a bike. At first, we're teetering left and right, trying our best to keep the balance. But later, as we practice more and more, the balance comes to us like second nature. You don't even have to think about it, and you can balance. Similar to our meditation, it starts off a little shaky, a little rocky, and that's okay. That's the nature of building any new skill. It takes time. It takes practice. But even if we fall, we just get back up and try again. And I absolutely encourage you all to keep practicing. You will see the benefits come to you. And the benefits don't just stop at relieving stress. There are so many benefits of meditation that the list just seems to never end. But in order to gain any benefit, we must do it correctly first. Not to force, not to push. Relax your body, relax your mind. Allow ourselves to have a gentle focus. And little by little, your mind will quiet down and you'll start to feel a little bit of peace. As peace is accumulated, it's not a light switch. We can't simply turn it on and be happy all the time. We gather it little by little, bit by bit. So take your time. Allow yourself to find that source. That way, next time we meditate, it gets easier and easier to find it and be able to keep it with you longer and longer. Some more. All. Some more. Mo. Araham. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces. Filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapavutanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes, Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling? Of course, right now is a very important time, right at the end of meditation. We call it considering, a time for us to check and see what worked, what didn't work. Also noticing how you feel right now compared to when we just started. And as you become a regular meditator, start to compare this session from last time. Comparing sessions is always okay after you finish, never during. If you're still meditating and you're comparing the session, it becomes expectation and it holds us back. So it's good to do this after. So to understand this, I wanted to share with you a great way to help you easily get better at meditation. You do just these 4 things, and they all happen to start with the letter C. We call them the 4 C's. It starts with comfort, conscious, consistent, and then consider. The first 2 should sound familiar: comfort and conscious, relaxation and awareness. Quite literally, the first 2 steps of meditation. And we need those 2 things consistently, because comfort and consciousness are like your railroad tracks to success. If we have one of them kind of off, it's hard for the train to move forward. We need to make sure they're back in the same direction, going parallel. This way we can continue to move forward. Even if you're only inching forward little by little, you're still moving forward. And then we consider, take that moment to think back. What did I do this time that made it good? What did I do this time that made it challenging? Both are good things to know. This way you know, oh, when I do it this way, I meditate better. Or when I do it this way, I need to adjust more. So I do my best not to do that again. This is how we continue to improve. And while my master says there's 4 C's, I like to add a 5th one. Though it's not a C word, it's more of a C emoji. Smile. So try doing these 5 C's. And what's interesting is, it doesn't only help you in meditation. This is quite literally the recipe for success. Whatever you're working on, try to do these 4 C's. For example, me doing this online stuff, I use these 4 C's to help me continue to get better and better. As I hope you guys have experienced the changes, how I try to tweak and turn and change it to make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more accessible or easier to follow. So first, relax, comfort. I'm happy, I enjoy doing this. This is something I really love to do. From there, conscious. I'm aware of what I'm doing. Oh, believe me, I'm very aware when I'm doing this because there's so many different things I have to take care of. And then from there, doing it consistently. Believe it or not, this Wednesday will be our 400th episode of Late Night Meditation. That's not counting Saturday. That's just Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Already, 400 episodes. This is us practicing consistently every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, unless we have full moon. Then consider, take the time to think back, what can I do to make it better? Why is it that I have these backgrounds? Why is it I have these things on the bottom telling you what to do? Even when I mute. Now you know when the microphone is off, when we're going silent. So in the end, it's always about taking that time to practice and then do what we can to improve. This is the recipe for success. And of course, that smile is a great way to help you boost yourself. You can bring a smile, like my motto, a smile a day keeps the stress away. Sometimes it doesn't quite keep the stress away, but it helps us get through the stress very easily, or at least easier. So I hope you all keep practicing and try it for yourself, the 4 C's. Not only is it good for meditation, it's good for anything you're trying to improve. So now I open the floor to you guys. If anyone has any questions or wonders, feel free to raise your hand, turn on your mic if you like. But I see a question on YouTube already. Same with those on Facebook and Twitch. Feel free to type it in. Also, let me say hello for those on Facebook. Hello Hello, Sue. Hello, Chintana. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so back to the questions. YouTube, let's see. Hakus was saying, what is an easy way to remember the 8 virtues? The 8 virtues? Do you mean the Eightfold Path? Perhaps? Um, in Buddhism, the Eightfold Path is quite literally why there's an eight-spoke wheel for the symbol of Buddhism. Uh, it's funny, I can say it in Bali and I forgot how to say it in English. But in general, one way that's actually easy is instead of thinking of the 8, think of what you can do in how you practice it. It's actually 3 simple things. Do good, don't do bad, purify your mind. This is Buddhism in a nutshell. 3 simple things. So first, do good. If there's something you can do that's good, when it benefits you, it benefits others. Do it. Bring that goodness to you, that good karma. 2, don't do bad. If it's something that's harmful to yourself or others, do your best not to do that again. That way we can stop adding bad karma to ourselves. And then 3, purifying the mind. What we mean by that is calm the mind, get our mind to that peaceful state. Meditate is one way to do it. So do these 3 things. You'll start to see yourself continue to get better at it. So thank you very much for your question. And it's definitely something I should think about. How do I remember it easier? Okay, Lisa has a question. Should we start our day with gratitude or meditation? Both are great. Gratitude is a great way to actually start your meditation. Thinking of what you're grateful for is a great way because it builds up that good energy, thinking, wow, I'm so lucky I have this, I have that. It might not be a lot, but you have it, and that's the thing that's helping you today. And for example, let's say you have an old car and you need to go from point A to point B. Thank you, I have this car. It's still able to get me there. Eventually, you'll upgrade and go do something else. Great, do what you need to, but you're grateful for what you have now. That way you can continue to be grateful as you move forward. So, gratitude and meditation are good to have in the morning. Good one. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. Anyone on Zoom? You guys are quiet. No problem. Okay. Then back to YouTube one more. Oh, I see one. K-Noon's asking, do monks have to file taxes? How would the authorities keep track of where you reside? So yes, while we're here in the US, we still follow the tax thing, though our taxes are much lower due to we're considered in some temples we're considered homeless. We're not really, in truth, we're kind of considered homeless since it's not really ours to begin with. We share it, and it's the temple, it's the community's temple. But yes, we do file our taxes, so it'll depend on where is our main center. Like for example, me, I'm traveling around right now, but my main place is Canada right now. Though I still file my taxes here in the US because I'm a US citizen and I'm just visiting. I'm considered visiting Canada. I don't have a visa to work or anything like that yet. So yes, we would do the taxes according to where we are officially at or where we're supposed to be. So because sometimes we do travel a bit. Okay, now back to YouTube. Haku was asking, I've heard there are some long sutras. What is the longest sutra, be it page numbers or actual time to recite it? Oh, the longest one I've heard spoken was the 227 precepts, the discipline of the monks, the Vinaya. As the monks, we usually have one monk recite it as a way to remind us of our precepts, and it's a nice way of kind of purifying ourselves to remind ourselves of all of our precepts. Especially during the Vasa period, the rains retreat, each temple, or at least will try to meet up, so that because the monks who can still recite it, very few, and it's very amazing because they have to do it by memory, while another monk reads the scripture and makes sure that they're saying it correctly. And normally it takes about 30 to 45 minutes to recite. Some monks are very amazing and they can do it within 20 to 25 minutes. Some of our monks are amazing. I can't do it at all, even with the book. So yeah, it's definitely up there. Though I don't know if it's the longest one. I couldn't tell you that. there's still much more I need to learn and read. But thank you. Okay. All right. Any other questions or wonders today? Okay, no problem. So, as always, I'll let you guys know every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I'll be here, as always, here for late night meditation. And on Saturday, this Saturday I'll be in Texas, so it'll be a hybrid class again, in person and online. But before that, or no, that is first. So I'll be in Texas first. As you can see, this is the schedule. I'll be the 24th and March 3rd, which I will be leading classes over in Texas, and then I'll be heading back to Canada. And very soon on Sunday, this Sunday will be our full moon meditation. So if you are able to join in, please do join in. It's for time context, it's pretty much 1 hour before our usual time for late night. So I hope you guys can join in if you can. It's the same Zoom room, and you'll get to meditate with our wonderful friends and monks. It'll be Jackie and it'll be my Daniel. And one more question has come up. Jude's asking, is practicing meditation regularly can prevent Alzheimer's? Now this one, I'm not 100% sure if it can, but I know it definitely helps. It can definitely help prevent, because the thing is, when your mind is still working, it's still able to clear away and be able to think clearly. It makes it easier for us to keep that mental health. So there's still more research that needs to go out, but I'm sure that it does help. I wouldn't say it would completely prevent it yet, though it's very likely due to just some of the amazing things that happens with meditation. As they have shown that meditation has helped even regrow lesions of the brain. So whenever they had holes in their brain from injury or things like that, some people have actually started to regrow that gray matter. So it is very possible, though I don't have the research to prove it or to back it up yet. So yeah, I definitely do recommend meditate regularly. It's actually a great thing to help, at least even start to get them back. So yeah, thank you for your question. Okay. All right, then, before you all go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, see you guys next time. And for those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like, and we can chat some more. And thank you again, everyone, for the donations. Take care.